Still to be happy about. Job's not finished. Job finished? No, I don't think so.
What if I bring you back to me?
Yo, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome, you feel me? It's your boy KP back with another video. Today we have my 2026 playoff prediction. I do this annually, and I don't think I do good in it every time I do this, actually. I did it the 2024 playoffs and the 2025 playoffs. But we're going to see what I did for the 2024 and 25. And we're gonna see, you know, compare all 3 years. All right, so let's go 24 first. All right, so this is 24 me. As y'all can see, your boy, do I look different from, you know, 2 years ago? I don't think I do. So I selected the Bills versus the Steelers, right, in that one. Okay. Bills versus Steelers. Let's see. Okay, so I got that one right. Okay. So Bills versus Steelers, I got that one right. Let's see. I'm probably talking, yapping. Let's see what I sound like.
I think Waddle's hurt right now, which makes me want to go to Chiefs.
Okay. I set the Chiefs in that one. Was I right in that? Hold on. Okay, I was right in that one. Let's see, was I right in this one? Well, I think I picked the Texas here. I feel like I picked, yep, it was the Texas. So was I right against the Texas? I think this is the year. Okay, I was right with the Texas. Okay. So I killed the AFC. I killed that one. What about the NFC? I chose the Cowboys over the Packers, and the Packers beat the Cowboys. All right. That one wasn't that good. Rams, I feel like I picked the Lions right here. I generally feel like I picked the Lions, and I think this is the year. No, this is not that year. Never mind. I don't know why I thought this was like the year Matthew Stafford went there, but no, it wasn't. All right. Let's see who I chose here. I generally feel like I chose the Lions. I had to choose the Lions, right? I chose the Lions. But did they actually win in real life? Let's see. The Lions, they did beat the Rams by 1. I do not remember that game at all. Not gonna lie to y'all. Tampa versus the my fault. The Buccaneers versus the Eagles. I definitely chose Philly, bro. I had to choose Philly. Right? I chose Philly, right? What was I saying?
Versus Jalen Hurts, but the Eagles got a better defense, bro. Jalen Carter, Hassan Reddick, Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox.
Okay.
Even convinced. I think I'm.
There's no way.
I think I'm gonna have to go Eagles still, though.
Okay, yeah. I chose the Eagles, right?
I don't know.
Wow! The Buccaneers won this year? Are you serious? There's no shot. Baker Mayfield went off in this game, bro. He had 337. Oh, man.
Texas versus Ravens.
So I had the Texas versus Ravens, right? And then I had the Chiefs and the Bills. But it didn't matter anymore because I got the Eagles games wrong. So that just ruined it all right there.
I think
My divisional game for the NFC was just gone after that. But I chose the Ravens, right? The Ravens did beat the Texans, okay. So I was right about that. And I chose the Bills. The Bills didn't do it. Was this the 13-second game? I think that might have been the 13-second game. Where the Chiefs came down and won, and you know, they got the field goal in 13 seconds and came back in overtime, I'm pretty sure. I got that game wrong, though. And I chose the Niners and the Lions. Conference champions. So it was, regardless, it was the Niners and Lions. I just didn't get the Bills game right. But it was the Chiefs and Ravens. And then Lions, Niners. Okay, let's see what I do for here. Conference champion. I think I chose the Niners and the Bills. If I'm not mistaken. No, I chose the Ravens and the Niners. Yeah. So I got it wrong regardless because I chose the Chiefs. But I got that one right.
Got Nick Bosa,
Let's see.
Eric Armstead, Fred Warner. Baltimore versus the 49ers. What is this? A 2012-2013 matchup? We think it's gonna change. First Super Bowl.
I chose the fluffing Ravens. Oh, wow. So at least I got it right with the Niners making a Super Bowl. So that was 2024 playoffs. Okay, let's check out 2025. You feel me? A year later. I had to do better, right?
I'm gonna react to those
I had to do better, right? Right? Come on now. There's no way I was wrong. Oh, man. Okay, so Bills versus Broncos. I chose the Bills, it looked like. Bills, they did beat the Broncos. Beat the brakes off the Broncos, by the way.
I'm gonna go
Ravens, Steelers.
I think I'm gonna go Ravens.
Ravens, okay. I'm 2-0. Let's go. Texas, Chargers. I probably chose the Texans. I would assume I chose the Texans. I chose the Chargers. Was I right, though? I was wrong. Why did I choose the Chargers right there? That already done ruined it right there. Like, it's already done. Like, dude, there's no coming back from that. What did I say? I chose the Packers, depth chart. I chose the Eagles. I was right about that, right? Okay. Because this is the year the Eagles won the bowl. So, I chose the Commanders. Ooh, come on.
They got their win.
Come on.
No,
Come on. Keon. Did you choose the Commanders?
I don't know.
Did you choose the Commanders?
I need Washington fans watching this.
Did I choose?
I do love
Come on.
Jaden Daniels. Y'all do know.
Yes, Jaden Daniels.
Videos that I reacted to in their games. I love Jaden Daniels.
I love Jaden Daniels.
Terry changed it around.
Come on now.
Terry's a good ass wide receiver.
Come on now. Come on now.
And Mike Evans.
No. Say Commanders.
No, I think Marshawn Lattimore is out for this year.
No.
This was kind of tough.
No. I chose the Buccaneers. Oh. I went Vikings over the Rams. Oh, just scrap this whole NFC. I just ruined the whole NFC right here. I literally ruined the whole NFC. I'm terrible.
I don't even got to really argue it. Like I said, Vikings got blew out yesterday. I don't know who the Rams versed yesterday.
This was Sam Darnold miracle run, bro. When he did that crazy ass regular season run, bro, where nobody expected him to be that good with the Vikings, and they always was in them clutch ass games. They remind me of the Denver Broncos, basically. That's who the Denver Broncos is. The Minnesota Vikings of last year, bro.
Remember, but yeah, I'm just gonna go Vikings.
Wow. Okay, so Chiefs. I know I got that right. Yeah, Chiefs, because the Chiefs were in the Super Bowl.
I'll probably be like, oh, this ain't even a rival game because the Chargers can't even.
Oh wait.
Yada, yada.
No. Nope, this ain't right because I chose the fucking Chargers over the Texans, which is only one. It was one team. It was one team. The Chiefs still won. I still voted the Chiefs regardless. We're counting that. Ravens versus Bills. I think I chose the Ravens. No, I chose the Bills. I know I chose the Bills, actually. I chose the Bills. I know I chose the Bills. For a fact, I know I chose the Bills. Because I said this is Josh Allen year. Hold on. I know I said... Look. I'm pretty sure I said that.
How to play together. But this right here, I don't know who I want to choose. Honestly, like this probably is the toughest decision. Dude, I don't know.
I know I said that, right?
No, this one right here.
Did I say that?
Come back to this. I gotta think about that.
Oh my God! Oh brother, we're gonna have to skip this because Lions.
Right here, I think I'm gonna go.
Well, it didn't matter.
Eagles, yeah, I think I go Eagles here.
I lost that regardless.
Yeah,
that literally doesn't matter. Like the NFC was already ruined.
Ravens at Bills. Who do I go for?
Come on.
I think I'm gonna go.
Come on.
Damn, bro.
Come on.
For MVP, by the way.
Come on.
His stats look better, right?
Come on.
MVPs as well. So, I think I'm gonna go Bills for this one, bro.
There it is. There it is.
This is what the fifth matchup between the Bills and the Chiefs in the Super Bowl once again. Like,
on. Did I say the Chiefs versus Eagles? I said the Bills versus Lions. There's no way.
Josh Allen. Hopefully Josh Allen does it this year. Hopefully he finally does it. And this is a crazy Super Bowl because these teams have.
Wow. So I was wrong. Okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. So I did terrible both years. This year though, I ain't doing terrible this year. We locking in. All right. Let's do it. Patriots versus Chargers. Patriots. Boom. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do I really got to explain myself? Patriots versus Chargers? Listen. Chargers, y'all do not do good in the playoffs throughout Justin Herbert's career. Plus, both his offensive tackles are hurt. Patriots are flowing. Yes, they have beat a lot of weak teams in their great season they had this year, but they had one of the weakest schedules. But obviously, they defeated the teams that was in front of them. I mean, they did their thing, you feel me? Regardless. They're still an NFL team at the end of the day that they beat. But I'm going to have to go with Drake May and them. You know, one of the MVP candidates of this year. Boom, right? Jags versus Bills. Jags are low-key on a winning streak. I think they're on like a 7-game winning streak as soon as they traded for Jacoby Myers. They have been winning non-stop. But I'm gonna have to go with the Bills, bro. I'm always a Josh Allen fan. He's like Superman. And, bro, Josh Allen, you can't let me down, gang. But at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if the Jags actually won this game because the Jags are no slouch. They're actually a good team. So don't doubt the Jags. They could actually sneak this one out. This is going to be a tough game. I ain't going to lie. DK Metcalf is back. He's back for suspicion. Texas got, I think, literally a top 3 defense in the league right now. Like, they have one of the best defense in the league, bro. If y'all don't know, they're actually a powerhouse when it comes to that defensive side. You feel me? Don't sleep on that defense because I don't know why you would to begin with. They're literally one of the best. But their offense is low-key terrible this year, bro. They do not have a good offense at all, which kind of scares me in the playoffs because you need to have a top 5 or top 10 on both sides. You feel me? Top 10 offense, top 10 defense. Arguably, you might need a top 5 and top 5. And I know the Texans got a top 3 defense, but their offense is not even top 10. I don't even know if it's really top 15, if we're being honest. Steelers, though, they got the defense. They got the offense, and they're at home. I don't know. This is one of them games I don't know who to vote for. Who do I feel good about? I think I'm going to go Steelers. Here, bro. It could go either way, though. It could literally go either way. I don't know. Now, let's go over here to the NFC. We're going to go with the Rams immediately. But, wait, actually. The Panthers did beat this team in the regular season to end off the Rams winning streak. Remember that game? I don't know if you remember that game, but the Panthers went stupid. They made Matthew Stafford, throw 2 picks, and Matthew Stafford didn't throw like interception in like 5+ games, bro. As soon as he played the Panthers, it went straight downhill. Panthers looked like one of the best teams in the NFC in that moment. But I don't think that's going to happen this time. I think the Rams are going to bounce back and actually win this game. Now, let's go up to the Bears and the Packers. This is, wow. I ain't going to lie, for this to be a wild card game, this is a crazy wild card game. Both teams are tied when it comes to versus each other in the regular season. I don't know how the injuries are looking for the teams, because, that can play out. Trayvon Diggs is a new addition for them, but Micah is hurt with a torn ACL, so that can be effective, really bad. I think I'm going to go Mr. Iceman, Chicago Bears, just because of Micah out. I don't know if Josh Jacobs is having a lingering injury. Is Jordan Love? Jordan Love, he was hurt like a couple games. I'm pretty sure he's back now, no? I'm pretty sure he's back. So they gonna have Jordan Love back, I'm pretty sure. But I'm gonna have to go to Bears, bro. I'm gonna have to go to Bears. For this game, I'm going Eagles for sure. I don't want to talk about it really. I will 1000% root for the Eagles this game. I might go buy some Eagles merch. That's how serious it is. I don't like the Niners. Hopefully the Eagles blow the Niners out and use that run game, because when we saw the Seahawks versus the Niners, K9 and Zach, I think his first name is Zach, I don't know how to say his last name, killed the Niners running defense. Hopefully Saquon and Tank Bigsby and AJ Dillon can do what the Seahawks did against the Niners. Now we are in a divisional round. Let's start off with the NFC this time instead of AFC. We got the Seahawks versus Rams. Division rivals, by the way. This could go either way because I think both teams beat each other in the regular season. I'm going to have to go Seahawks. They're at home. That 12th man really comes into play. I don't know who beat each other last time when they versed, but I like the Seahawks' chances, bro. I really do. Let's go AFC here. We're going to go Denver versus the Bills. I'm going to go Bills. I think Denver is a fraud first seed team. I'm not going to lie, y'all. Like I said, they remind me of the Minnesota Vikings last year with Sam Darnold. They went crazy in the regular season. But at the same time, when they was going crazy in the regular season, they only was winning close games, like one possession games. It could have been a game-winning touchdown, game-winning stop, game-winning field goal, game-winning block field goal. Like, it was always just one possession, bro. And that's what the Denver Broncos are doing, just like the Vikings from last year. And I think that's going to catch up to them. Plus, Denver Broncos always start off slow, but when it comes to that fourth quarter, Bo Nix kind of kicked it up into a whole different drive that we never saw. I don't think he can really get away with that in the playoffs against playoff teams, especially against the Bills or any of these teams that's in the playoffs right now. If Bo Nix start off slow 1 through 3 quarters and try to kick it up in the fourth quarter when it's too late, it's going to be a hard time to try to do that. So I'm going to have to go with the Bills. We're going to go Bears versus Eagles. Wow. Bears versus Eagles. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Now, this is actually interesting. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. Bears versus the Eagles. That's a good ass matchup, bro. That's a very good matchup. I don't know what I want to do here. Bears versus Eagles. Wow. I literally don't know. Because the Eagles don't look like the same Eagles we saw last year. And the Bears are just looking like one of them dogs. Like they'll really get you out of there if you mess around and mess up in that game. It's in Chicago, which it could be snowing. I feel like it could be snowing in that Chicago game, bro. February? Or no, it's in January. I doubt it. I think snow's going by then, though. It's probably not snowing. If it was in Philly, it probably could have been a snow game. Who do I want? Bro, any team can. I'm gonna go Chicago. I'm gonna go Chicago, bro. I don't know, bro. I literally don't know. This could be anybody's game right here, though. I literally have no clue. Just like the Rams and Seahawks, this could be anybody's game as well. But I think I'm gonna have to go to Chicago. Patriots versus Steelers. Oh man, this could be anybody's game too. But I think I'm gonna go Patriots, bro. I think I'm gonna go Patriots. I feel like they're a better overall rounded team. Who knows though? Steelers can pull it off. You know, they can be like, oh, the Patriots are a fraud team. They weren't really like that in the regular season. Who knows? Who knows how that happens? But this is my championship game. AFC Championship, NFC Championship. We're going to start off with the AFC. And this year, I think this might be Josh Allen year. I said that last year. I think I'm going to have to say it this year. Josh Allen, this better be your year. You have no more excuses. You don't got to worry about Lamar. You don't got to worry about Mahomes. You don't got to worry about Joe Burrow. Literally all the top quarterbacks that were in your way previous year after previous year after previous year is not even in the playoffs. All you got to do is worry about Trevor Lawrence and let me see something. If I go Patriots. Okay. So regardless. Hold on. Well, we know the Chargers ain't. Well, if the Chargers do beat the Patriots, you probably got to have to worry about Aaron Rodgers or CJ Stroud. But most likely, you're going to have to worry about Bo Nix. And if you got to worry about Bo Nix, bro, come on, bro. You better get on that thing, Josh. Like, you don't play defense, obviously. But this got to be your year, bro. You don't got to worry about your defense versus a elite quarterback. Like Drake May and Bo Nix and who else? Trevor Lawrence, they're not elite, but they really want. Hey, don't sleep on them. They some dogs at the end of the day. But they ain't no fucking, Lamar, Joe Burrow, Mahomes, bro. Josh Allen, this is literally your year. Go get it done. Now, for this right here, Seahawks versus Bears. Ah, man. Do I ride the Bear train and say the Bears are going to make the Super Bowl? Or do I go with the Seattle Seahawks? And I generally feel like I might have got this wrong. It could have been the Rams, bro. You know what? Do I go with the Rams, actually? Do I think the Rams and Eagles gonna do it again? Do I think it's gonna look like this? Or do I think it's gonna look like this? Oh man. Oh, I don't know, bro. Now that I'm thinking about it, and the more I click onto this, and the more I don't see it, like, do I really see this as the Super Bowl right here? Bears versus the Bills? Or do I see the Seahawks versus the Bills? Or even Eagles versus Bills? Or like Rams versus... Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know who is winning the NFC. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Matter of fact, let's take a pause here. Let me know what y'all playoff records are looking like. Let me know if y'all agree with me on any of these. And let me know who y'all got in the Super Bowl and who's winning the Super Bowl in the comment section below before I actually choose who's going to win this NFC Championship game. Because literally it's open. Anybody can win. Anybody can do what they can do in AFC and in NFC. You never know. I feel like this is the openness is the open. What's the word? This is the biggest chance for any team to win in any of the recent years when it became the playoffs. Like we always knew, like the Eagles were always the favorite, the Chiefs were always going to be the favorite, the Niners was always going to be the favorite, potentially the Ravens or the Bills. No, this year it is. You don't know who's the favorite to win. The Rams lost to the Panthers before. The Bears lost to the Packers. Packers lost to the Bears. Seahawks lost to some weak teams. Niners, injuries. Eagles, these ain't the same Eagles from last year. So it's just all over the place, you feel me? And then the AFC is just even worse. Bunch of fraud teams on the AFC. But at the end of the day, I think I'm going to go to Bills. Bills versus Bears. Bills versus Bears. I think I said I'm going to go with the Bills. I'm going to go with the Bears. Bears versus the Bills. I think I'm going to have to go... do I believe in Josh Allen this year? You know what? I'm gonna have to go Chicago. I think Chicago might be the champions, bro. Do I feel confident about that, though? Nah. Roy Bills. Bills, this better be your year. This better be your first Super Bowl in franchise history. If you don't get it done, Josh Allen, it's some talks that gotta be made about you and that team, bro. This is literally your perfect year. This is how I think it's gonna go. Let me know what y'all change. And let me know, like I said, who y'all think is going to be in the Super Bowl and who's going to be the winner of that Super Bowl. But until then, this is my playoff prediction for the 2026 playoffs. Hopefully y'all enjoy. Like, subscribe, comment. Your boy KP. I'm finna fade to black.